Hi guys, here's Steve from Shanghai. Today I'm gonna show you how to use MatAnyone from within Flame with a prompt to select the mask you want to generate. Let me check. ComfyUI is running, yes. So I click my file. This is the video clip, as you can see. There's an example video from MatAnyone. Click right mouse click, process with ComfyUI, MatAnyone, firm, human. Center. Confirm. So as we see, we have writing now. We got a prompt. Images are loaded. Okay, and the MatAnyone actually generates the first frame mat, or specific the mat for the first frame, and then propagates that frame over time. Still rendering, yeah, it's working. So right now, the mat propagation over time take place, and I expect a complete sequence back with a masked out clone in the middle in just a couple of seconds. Still working. I see the monitors on 100% of the GPU from my Apple Silicon. So actually I implemented the MPS support for MatAnyone standard and MatAnyone kytra packages, standard ComfyUI packages, and I tried to push them back, and commit them to the GitHub, but I'm in China buying the proxy, so I couldn't make it today, so I try tomorrow again. Well, still working, and as it works, I will move that out of the way so we can see what happened. So what I expect is EXR sequence finally with a perfect alpha channel. Okay, I see images are saved now. The prompt is executed, and what we have here is okay, it's green now. Why it's green? Because let's have a look at the workflow, because in our MatAnyone kytra we can define the background, right, in color. So I don't want to have a green screen 255, it looks totally crap, I don't like that. I want to have that black, or I can adjust this, somehow to some middle point, say 50-50-50. It gives something like a dark background, right? Nice. So I can adjust this, yes. So what I have right now is a comp, with a green screen background. Well, let's have a look how it looks. Yeah, not too bad. Let's check the mat. I want to see the mat. Only the mat. Bigger. Actually, the mat looks fantastic over time. There's something happen here on that arm, you know, you see that? So but overall, for first try, not too bad. So what I don't like is the green screen. Why I should generate a green screen with spill, you know, not in those fine details. I don't like that. Definitely don't like that. So what I can do is I go back and say 50, 50, 50 on. Maybe I make it just black. Black. I don't need any background. I don't want any background. So there we see layer, utility, image combined alpha from MatAnyone. Foreground frames together with the generated masks, propagated masks. They go to ComfyUI MatAnyone. So actually this name is MatAnyone. Let's do it again. Okay. I will give this workflow a new name, workflow export API. I say MatAnyone NBG. NBG means no background. No, hold on. MatAnyone underscore. Yeah, no background. Black. BBG, black background. So right now in my download folder, I should have it here somewhere. Yeah. BBG, EXR MatAnyone BBG. This I drop into my Flame Python ComfyUI workflow folder. Is right now, it's called MatAnyone BBG. And here in Flame, I just make Python rescan, Python hooks. This is one now, and this one I want process with ComfyUI. Word, MatAnyone BBG, confirm, human in the center. And okay, let's confirm. And oh, we have something here. There is no green at all. Now I say comp. Yes, that worked. This is excellent. Okay, but I see. Depend on the first mat, the first input mat, what I use. You see, there's some flickering inside. So it depends on the background what you're going to use it for. Yeah. The mat looks fantastic. I think that's it for now. No, actually, let's try the other one. I made a second version, that's not with a prompt to use. It's fine, that's cool. Yeah, I don't need that. Also, I delete those outputs now from my desktop. You know, ComfyUI, I don't need that. I don't need it. But whatever, I'll keep it there. Now I make the same process with ComfyUI with my MatAnyone InspireNet version. Confirm. Yeah. Let's see, maybe we see a different. No, we need to make it again. This is fine. Because there's a folder inside now. Process with MatAnyone InspireNet. Confirm. So. Good. Prompt. No works. No, we see. So the same thing will happen. The same thing. I mean, actually the same process. First frame mat gonna be generated. Then this mat with MatAnyone system will be propagated over time. And then we get the result back into Flame. Then we can check the difference. You know, the advantage of the first version is I can prompt whatever I want. For example, I just want the head and the hair, or the glasses, or the red suit. and all the other elements should be untouched. While InspireNet, you know, tries to figure out an AI intelligent way what I want. I mean, it's a guesswork, but this guesswork gives even better results, as you can see. So, still working. I see the monitoring now. It's beautiful. So the point is, if you use all those machinery, AI and Flame on the same machine, yeah, you need a beefy machine. That's true. So better, and I recommend using different machines, you know, one for Flame and one for the prompts executed. Yeah, and I have a second folder inside, but nothing in here. Oh, I have another one. Let's see. And the other one also have the same name. 38. Yeah, MatAnyone. I should read it. Okay, I see. Okay, here we have, you know, those kind. They're linear, of course. And this was the newest one. A little bit older. So here we see those white little speckles and in the InspireNet we have them as well. So actually let's you know, compare them, which is fine for me for now. Just let's check the mask. Even 300. Give me 300. Yeah, I can work with that. So guys, that's it. So what I want to say is, you can define everything in ComfyUI, export it as API, you know, plug this into your workflow folder. Okay, this we don't need. Into your workflow folder, and that's it. So BBG, this one MatAnyone, this one I renamed to GS, green screen. Actually, there's a spill inside. You don't want to spill. You don't want to add any spill to any picture. So, but anyway. So I got the idea from Francesco Bianco yesterday. And no, day before yesterday. And so I figured out how to use the workflow, how to use the software, I mean, you know, the system, the models, even with Apple Silicon MPS, metal performance shaders. And as you can see, it works just fucking awesome. Alright, see you later.